when you do an unboxing, and the first is the plastic should always be there, okay? That's why I have a cutter, otherwise we could have done that cutting part before. But let me get this one done. So, as always, of course, very nicely boxed, and now let's get down to what's on the inside. So obviously, typical that you always have, of course, is the user guide, and I think there is not more in there in the phone, but I'll come to the phone. Give me 1 second. So the charging cable, the SIM ejector, and of course, the charger itself. But this is what we're really talking about. Just give me a second, because this is quite a phone, and I know all of you are really waiting for this. So ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Samsung M30. Let me power this device on, and then we can begin the discussion with Asim on what makes the M30 more powerful, more special, and more of everything. So let's start. So here it is, and I have to say the first thing as you take it out, of course, is this very interesting, very stunning display. Asim, over to you. I'm going to hand the phone literally over to you. Tell me more about the display, the screen, because I think that's the first thing that immediately pops out, literally.
You know, Rajiv, for millennials, the phone's display is the window to their world. Therefore, the M30, we have put a stunning Super AMOLED 6.4 inches FHD Plus Infinity U-Cut display. This Super AMOLED technology is the hallmark of Samsung's displays, and this is what makes Samsung's phones displays the best in the business. The viewing experience indeed is unparalleled for multimedia, gaming, and what have you in this segment. Okay. Now, what do you expect? The M30 comes with a powerful 5000 mAh battery, which will ensure that there is juice in the tank even after very heavy usage throughout the day. No need for power banks when you have the M30 in your hand. So for millennials, there is no fear of missing out. It also comes with a Type-C USB port and a 15-watt fast charger, which makes it a really powerful battery offering for the whole day's use.
Okay, so the M30 seems to be really tick marking every single super box. So great display, it's got great battery life, a huge battery inside, yet it's very slim, and then it charges really fast. Now, of course, whenever we talk millennials, of course, the next thing that comes in is immediately is pictures, images, video, selfies. I mean, it almost becomes like, you know, one follows the other.
To come with a triple rear camera in this price segment.
Okay.
The primary lens is an f1.9 13 megapixel shooter. The second camera is a 5 megapixel, which is used for depth sensing, which gives amazing portrait and live focus pictures. The third camera has an ultra-wide lens which captures a 123-degree view, exactly what our peripheral vision of human beings is about. So the triple rear camera on the M30 is really brilliant. It has everything on it. So from low light to ultra wide group shots, portrait shots, and a whole lot more now on this triple rear camera.
Power. Then what is the horsepower under the hood of this 3x powered device?
So the Galaxy M30 runs on the Exynos 7904 octa-core processor. Okay. The processor has clock speeds of 1.8 gigahertz, and the 7904 is Samsung's newest SoC of 2019. The M30 comes in two memory variants, a 4 GB RAM and a 64 GB ROM, and even a 6 128 variant.
And these, of course, are LPDDR4X RAM, which ensures seamless multitasking, and of course, the most important part, I think, which is battery optimization. In addition to this, the M30 has a dedicated slot for memory cards, which is just so missing from almost everybody else, and that's expendable up to 512 GB, 128 GB ROM, and 512 GB of additional memory. Now, we've spoken about some of the big ones. Any other major blow your socks off features?
Oh yeah, very importantly, the M30 has a new UX. It's called the Samsung Experience Platform version 9.5. This is cleaner, smoother, faster, and has been optimized for young consumers and the way they like to see and interface with their UX. It also comes with a very fast face unlock and a rear fingerprint unlock capability as well.
Okay, so again, lots and lots of things coming around. But, you know, I always say eventually the first decision, the core decision is that you're going to buy a phone based on the design, the colors, the look, the style. So tell us a little bit about the options there.
Well, the M30 comes in two colors. There's gradation black and there's gradation blue, the one I'm holding right here. These are both are very stunning dual tone colors.
Great. You know, I particularly like the gradation black, which looks very premium to me. But, you know, now itna sara build up ho gaya, I need to pay for it. How do I get my hands on the device? So let's get down to that, Asim.
Rajiv, series has met unprecedented consumer interest and demand in the last few weeks. And we are going to do our best to make sure that you're able to get the order of M30 when it goes live on Amazon and Samsung.com.
Okay, that's good to hear because there has been a lot of demand, I know.